all at the same time. And a year or so, after Nathan somehow escaped the lab and made it to our doorstep, my parents decided we couldn't live another day without driving 300 hours straight through to a humid, bug-infested beach in Florida. And on the way back, my dad inexplicably decided to veer off onto a blue highway and cut through a particularly backwoodsy corner of Georgia, where we ran out of gas.
You know, Coop, sometimes you gotta take the back roads to find the really cool stories.
And it's not that his crunchy Griswold wisdom had blown my little mind. The point was, my father had acknowledged that I wrote stories. He was aware of me in some very specific way. So we sat, and my mother found nothing quaint about truckfuls of inebriated teenagers.
Every 3 minutes we're not back on I-71, I'm gonna pinch you really, really hard.
The auto club said they'd be right out. I swear it was full. How?
Ever since that moment, I've stared in the window of every house we've driven by and imagined what stories might be hiding inside.
Ow! You know I'm black and blue now.
That's right.
God, will you stop giving it those biscuit things?
Its name is Nathan, young lady, and it can add and subtract already.
Oh, it. She's like a cow.
Now, 1,403 days from my liberation, I wonder if anybody who drives past my home could possibly imagine the dramas playing out inside. We sustained the kumbaya crap for about 42 hours after the day of the double pregnancy. The long-term effect is turning out to be far more fascinating.
Dad? Gonna take me to school now?
Oh, hey. I'm gonna get you off to school.
My father is the guy who lost his wallet and started looking for his keys.
Did anybody think to wash my game uniform?
My sister Natalie is living that nightmare. You know, the one where you realize you're naked only after you get to school.
That's weird. Pregnant girls don't wear soccer uniforms. Natalie, maybe we should both be a little late today. It was just a moment, okay? I'm over it. Okay.
Buckle up, kids. These back roads can get a little bumpy.
Your unemployment is gonna make me obese, man. All you people do is think about food.
You people?
Yeah, you between jobbers, you guys that are working from home. When Steve Rayner got downsized and spent a year not writing that children's book, I gained 26 pounds.
Are you trying to get out of lunch? Because I'm thinking Thai.
God.
Jack Day, Len Winan. We played on the Corporate Challenge basketball team.
Oh, right.
You look, relaxed.
I'll take that as a thinly veiled insult.
Terrific. Okay, well, good luck with, whatever.
So exactly how many institutions of learning have you interviewed with for a job as a teacher or basketball coach?
Ballpark? None. Zero.
Why is that?
Because everybody in that damn conference room was right. I pulled teacher and basketball coach out of my backside because, about 1 million years ago, I spent an hour thinking that's what I wanted to do with my life.
And now?
I got no plan. I'm totally lost. I think I'm having a midlife crisis.
No, see, those happen at 50 now. 40 is the new 30, et cetera, so it's definitely not a midlife crisis.
Really? Ask me why I'm not shaving my beard.
Why aren't you shaving?
Because I'm seriously thinking about a soul patch.
Good luck with that midlife crisis.
What am I doing? I mean, what am I doing? I spend my day eating, thinking about food, and eating. I can't look my daughter in the eye because she's expecting. And my pregnant wife won't look me in the eye because I am salivating over the idea of pad thai noodles. Aren't you gonna say something?
Dude, a carefully managed meltdown is probably the sanest thing you can do, considering every woman in your house is pregnant.
So if that's the glow of pregnancy everyone talks about, I'll pass.
If you're not holding my hair, what are you good for?
You know that tight little smile you get when you try and pretend like you're not freaking out?
I'd say I do.
Well, it breaks my heart. So, as your best friend, I'm telling you, Dan hired an associate creative director.
What? He knows? How does he know?
I didn't tell a soul, I swear.
I need to prove I can still do the job and then let him know I'm pregnant.
I'm sorry, Ab.
So who is it? Some film school dropout from NYU? Was he wearing a trucker cap?
Actually, he's old. He's like 40. But he's really hot in spite of his advanced age.
I'm flattered.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's not that hot.
It's been a long time, Ab.
Hello, Scott.
Hey.
So, how do you two know each other?
Well, right up until she got pregnant 17 years ago, I tried to steal her from her fiancé.
Okay, A, I can't believe you just said that, and 2, I'm gonna have you unhired before you get too comfortable.
You know, that could have been awkward.
Yeah, could have been.
Hi. Hello, that's me. You have an after-school special.
Hey, are you talking to yourself? Wait, is that a pregnant thing?
See?
See what?
I'm pregnant girl. That's who I am now. Forget soccer star, honor student, prom queen, and all-around swell human being. I'm just pregnant girl. That's all anybody sees when they look at me.
Wow. It's kind of like a sibling version of A Star is Born.
What is that supposed to mean?
You had to quit soccer, and now the fickle spotlight of high school fame, it's about to turn on to Cooper.
Spotlight.
Attention all Hudson High students. We just received a very exciting letter from the American Student Short Story Competition, which included all public schools in the United States. And the Best of Show winner was our very own freshman, Cooper Day, for his story Doing Time on Olive Street.
You're right, like winning a writing contest is gonna make you popular.
Kids, let's give our Cooper a round of applause.
You know, I think dark artsy guys are kind of sexy. I'm gonna interview him for the school paper.
What?
As many of you know, the Pearson Academy sponsors co-ed club soccer teams in every age group. I have release forms here for you to take home to your parents. Who would like one? Nathan,
Yes, Mrs. Corbin?
you're gonna play soccer.
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I play soccer? I love soccer.
Nathan, I'm gonna need a note from your doctor, okay? Because of your condition.
What do you mean? Oh. There's something wrong. Nothing, Mrs. Corbin.
So I say to Pete, you might want to give some consideration to the woman's tea up there. Oh, I know, it was so great.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Oh, so I guess you heard.
Not only do you hire an associate creative director without consulting me, you hire Scott Eaton?
Got a problem with Scott Eaton?
What? No. Why would I?
I'm feeling confused.
Let me make it really simple for you. You went out and hired a backup plan because you don't think a pregnant woman can cut it as creative director.
Did you say pregnant woman?
What?
You're pregnant?
No.
Okay.
If you didn't hire him because I'm pregnant, which I'm incredibly not, why did you hire him?
For a new business, Mostly it's kind of his thing. Abby.
That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. Oops.
Oops.
I remember when you peed your pants in elementary school and then ran home.
I don't do that anymore.
You know, you've really grown up, Cooper.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm an A-list junior, and you're a no-list freshman. I'm giving you the time of day.
And why is that?
You're my next feature article for the school newspaper. Hey, where's a good place to photograph you writing? Where do you write?
Okay, the room with the bed and the clothes in it and everything like that.
Your bedroom?
That's the one. Yeah.
You should probably breathe, Cooper.
This might be slightly less embarrassing if I just piss my pants and run away.
This whole writerly thing you've got going on. I don't know, it's kind of working for me. I'll drive you home after school.
Okay.
Hold on. Can we talk for a sec?
Yeah. God, I could kill Emma. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be walking around with this big scarlet P on my chest. The scarlet letter?
There's no letter of any color in your chest, babe.
Right.
You pissed because Emma's crushing on your brother?
No way.
Big way. I heard she was all over him in his locker.
Great. Now I'll have to deal with this tragic, poetic morning crap when she gets bored with him. I've got enough on my plate.
Speaking of your plate, meaning your stomach,
I haven't decided, okay? And if you keep badgering me, I'll have twins.
I don't think you can just make that happen.
Watch me. So, what is it with you and me? Why are we a couple? What connects us?
I think you're hot. You think I'm hot. We're both jocks. You're pregnant.
I'm letting you off the hook, Lane.
How's that?
I'm breaking up with you. You can walk away. You're free. Oh, God, that's just gross. Please stop, okay? And if I have this baby and it ends up as stupid and shallow as you are, we'll kick your ass.
You know, if you don't tell me, the top of my head will blow off.
He's my what-if guy. The road not taken.
So that means you didn't test drive him?
First of all, Jack and I were engaged, not married.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, no, there was no affair. Not in a physical sense, at least.
Meaning?
We were together all the time, you know? And we were in our 20s and we wrote ads, so we thought we were about the coolest people on earth. Jack was wrapped up in law school, interning at a firm. Scott and I we would drink margaritas at lunch. Just spend the afternoon cracking ourselves up.
So, were you actually considering it?
On a Tuesday, he told me he loved me. On Thursday, found out I was pregnant with Natalie. Scott didn't come to work on Friday. He never came back. I heard he was in New York and then Paris and then New York again.
And now here?
Yeah.
What if you hadn't gotten pregnant?
You'll never know. I need to see Jack. He needs to know how much I love him.
Really? Now?
You're right, I can't possibly.
But you are.
Yes, yes, I am.
So what are you doing when you're not eating?
Going to the grocery store next. I'm making beef stew.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Oh, I was never that mighty.
Oh, come on, you were all man in your prime. You drip testosterone like a water buffalo.
Like a water buffalo?
I don't know. I seem manly.
I think I'm nesting. Water buffaloes nest?
No, this really isn't about your job, is it?
You know, it's starting to hit me. I mean, here I am pissing my life away when I realize it's not gonna last forever. Kids grow up, go to college, leave the house. You don't get a second chance. These are the days, man. And I don't want to miss a ride because I'm too busy reading a map.
Go home. Get out of here already. I'll get the check.
What, to Abby?
Duh. Don't get all gay on me.
Ab,
Hey, where are you?
I'm on my way to your office to see you.
I'm pulling into the driveway. I came home to see you. Hurry before something else happens.
It's so sad. I know exactly what you mean. 5 minutes.
Jack,
Yeah?
how the interview's going?
Very well. Very well. Very extremely well.
I'll see you at home.
Okay.
Come on, soccer star, let's see what you got. Oh my gosh, you're such a wuss. You, Teddy Biddle, have severe self-esteem issues caused by a genetic weight problem that you cover with unprovoked aggression. Are you calling me fat? Oh, you want to fight? You wanna?
Of course it did.
Mrs. Day, you're right. Boys will get in scrapes, even gifted boys. But this was a vicious attack.
Are you talking about Nathan Day? Skinny little kid with the Coke bottle glasses?
According to the two witnesses, Nathan lifted him off his feet and then buried him into the ground.
Damn.
Nathan then held Teddy's arms down with his knees and slapped the boy repeatedly until he was dragged off and away, like a wild animal.
I'm struggling just a bit, trying to connect my rather fragile son to the badass street fighter you're describing.
Condition, correct? The seizure he suffered during the aptitude testing wasn't an isolated occurrence?
It wasn't a seizure, it was a panic attack.
Panic attacks are very rare in children.
The psychiatrist is a little confounded, too.
I know you had another child involved in a fight recently at Hudson High. And I know what the fight was about.
Exactly what the hell are you getting at?
So you think my family...
You like this one? Huh? Fat, mean little kids like Teddy Biddle. I'm sure that little outburst totally changed your mind.
Mrs. Day,
Look, can we just cut to the chase here? What do you want me to do?
My baby takes the morning train. She works from 9 to 5
Jack
and
Day?
then...
Is that you?
No, but I get that a lot. To find me waiting for her. Hey,
Jackie, where are you?
grocery store,
I know, but exactly where are you?
produce aisle.
Oh. Yo!
How'd you know I was here?
Come on, man. You already had lunch. It's too early for dinner. And those are pajamas, man.
No, these are sweatpants.
Do they have a fly? No fly? They're pajamas. Guess who I just talked to?
Who?
Your boss, Mr. Peter Daniels. He called me. How weird is that?
Depends. What'd he say?
Well, he wanted to know how you're doing, if you found that teaching job yet. How weird is that?
It's about a 7. Is that it?
Well, I talked about golf, the weather, and Phillies. And he says, oh, by the way, that Harvard grad, she's got a rap sheet.
Got a rap sheet?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Apparently, she hooked her way through college. So, your job is still open.
Why'd he tell you?
Because I tell you, Rummy.
So I can't possibly go slithering back there with my tail between my legs, can I?
Oh, so now you're all concerned about your dignity.
It's Abby.
Oh, my work here is done. See ya.
Hey. What? I'll be right there.
Hey, isn't that...
She's Cooper Day's sister, right? What'd you just call me? Cooper Day's sister? Take it back. Take it back!
Wait, are you not Cooper Day's sister?
Cooper Day is my brother. I'm not his sister. Got it? Okay. Stupid. Stupid little girls. Loser.
Hey!
This is not happening. Oh, this is not happening.
Considering you just crushed my femur with your car, it might be nice if you... Oh, you're the pregnant one.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Sharma, we are not a violent family.
I didn't say violent, Jack. I said your household is a volatile setting right now. Nathan here is a very smart boy, and he sees everything that's going on.
I would categorize it as functionally dysfunctional.
Look, my son stood up to a bully and won. Where I come from, he deserves a high five and the meal of his choice. I'm making beef stew. Take the high five.
Are you wearing pajamas?
What are you trying to insinuate, Ab? That I'm having some kind of breakdown?
Whoa, whoa there, Mr. Volatile.
Fine, I will crawl back to Medicine and get my job back. Would that make you stop harping on me?
That's not what I want, Jack. I just want you to quit pretending that you're looking for a teaching job and actually talk to me about whatever it is you're going through.
You know?
You couldn't possibly have time to do interviews with all the restaurants you get spotted in.
Oh, I've missed you.
I missed you.
You know, she's my therapist.
Right.
Good point.
So, Nathan, you want to play soccer, huh?
Yes, I do.
Well, then I think we should try, okay? But you realize you're going to have to keep your cool, right?
Cool's my middle name, Dr. Sharma.
We should all be so crazy as you guys, and we'll be fine.
Then can we,
No. He stays on the meds while we keep trying to figure this thing out. Agreed?
Agreed.
So, this is where all the dark magic happens.
Yep. This is my garret.
Whatever that is. I read your short story. The award winner.
And?
You are amazingly talented. Percy? Modest Mouse? I've never even heard of these bands.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
You are so weird.
I think maybe I like weird.
Okay.
I am having the most amazing idea. What if instead of me writing an article on you, you write an article? Or even a series of articles?
I'm not really the school paper type. Me and my ilk spent a fair amount of time mocking and deriding it, actually.
Exactly. You could write weekly essays about high school life from your dark, edgy, weird point of view.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to pretend to write something for the photo next to my byline?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you want me to do anything else?
No, just turn around and keep writing.
Writing and write. Mining the depths of my dark, edgy, weird soul. This is so clearly the best ever.
Oh, it's cookie crumbs and fudge over ice cream.
Oh. My grandma used to eat her dessert first. She says that when her time came, she'd just as soon miss the broccoli. Something to think about, huh?
So what is it you want to say, Jack?
It all goes by so fast. I mean, it seems like only yesterday you were putting white and purple ribbons in Natalie's pigtails for her first soccer game, and now she's 17. Not to mention pregnant. Pity kiss?
I always want to kiss your boo-boos, Jack. Even the ones that don't show. But you have to let me back in, okay?
Let's just all step off for a week, huh?
Jack.
I mean, let's take one big collective cleansing breath before we get
Jack,
back on
I can't. We can't. Not both of us. My ability to keep it together is already being questioned, and I have to prove them wrong. You and I both know we can't afford for me to lose my promotion. Not now.
So I take it you won't be joining us for bugs and mud.
I love you, Nady. Everything's gonna be just fine, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Next time. I promise.
Right.
Wow. Life's tough, huh?
Yeah, well, just like your pregnant girl, I'm a pro football player's son who doesn't play sports.
Your dad plays for the Eagles?
Damian Morgan?
The linebacker?
Yeah.
He's huge. How did you end up so...
Not.
Okay.
My mom's a skinny white model. Well, she was.
But she's black now?
No, she stopped modeling. The homecoming queen has a sense of humor. My world is in chaos.
I'm sorry for running you over and punching you. Now get out.
You want to swim?
If that's a euphemism, the ass-kicking will resume.
And now you've used the word euphemism. Do you know what you're doing to my superiority complex? We have a pool.
I'm sure you do. Believe it or not, I'm worried about my brother. I just can't get a grip on what Emma wants from him.
Wow. There's a lot more to you than I expected. Another time?
Stop hitting on me! I'm the pregnant girl, remember? Hey! What do you do with all the time you have now playing sports?
I, play the piano.
For your sake, Emma, you better have your hands on a pen and a notepad right now.
I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
May not have been the most strategic time to pull a Houdini ad.
What else could possibly happen?
You know how Scott was brought in to focus on your business?
Yeah?
Well, that now includes Hank and Betty's.
Where's all my stuff?
Did I not just say that now includes Hank and Betty's?